What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my podcast. This is actually episode 446 of the Auto Detailing Podcast. And today we're going to be talking about this gem of a product right here, or what a lot of people are calling a gem of a product. And last week, some of you may have seen Turle Wax did their 75th anniversary launch event. I was there, and a lot of other influencers or detailers were there as well. And one of the products, or the product that they really launched, was this. This is their, if you can't see this and you're not watching it on YouTube, this is the Hybrid Solution Ceramic Graphene Paste Wax. Now, on the surface, I was like, paste wax? I don't get it. We're already in the days of Seal and Shine and all these ceramic sprays that are doing so well for protection. Why seemingly go backwards with a paste wax? It didn't make sense on the surface. Other than I guess my initial thought was super hard shell was really where they started. So maybe as a commemorative thing. Wow, I really struggle with that word. They kind of back to their roots with the paste wax, and then utilizing some of the modern technology with graphene and kind of infusing it. Also been infused with 10 other waxes and boasts durability and all that. But then something interesting happened, and I saw all these YouTube videos start popping up of this paste wax and how well it was doing, and then those videos being received really well. So then I began to kind of just continue to ponder this paste wax thing on this channel, and what I do heavily is sprays. Spray waxes, spray sealants, spray ceramics, and we torture test them and do all that. But a paste wax takes longer to apply and historically doesn't last as long and isn't as durable. So why would Turle Wax not only launch a paste wax, but then why would it be so well received? And so in this podcast episode, or this video, I kind of want to go through that, talk about some of the things that I've been noticing as I use it and been using it, and then why I think, or my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on it. So obviously sprays are great for protection and maintenance, and also if you're trying to run a business, right? And so if you're trying to give your customer the most bang for the buck, a spray and the spray protection is really, I think, the way to go. And on my personal vehicles, when I'm doing a regular maintenance wash, or my clients' vehicles and I'm doing a maintenance wash, a spray sealant or a spray ceramic really isn't that much more difficult to apply. And if you're running a business and you're trying to over deliver and under promise, then that's where these spray waxes, or I'm just going to call them sprays so I don't have to keep explaining every single word. But the sprays really come in handy, and they could really be a benefit. But because I think of the history of car detailing, car cleaning, and all that, it really started with paste waxes in the old days of wax on, wax off. And I don't know about you, but a lot of my customers talk about the days of, spending all day Saturday or Sunday with their parents and waxing their car, and having to dig out all the wax residue around the nooks and crannies of the car. And I think that's where Turle Wax brought this back, is because it's the nostalgia of it all, especially for something like their 75th anniversary, the nostalgia of a paste wax for the people out there. And so, though long are the days of where paste wax rules as the best protection for a car, it still has this total nostalgia feel for a lot of people, and also a therapeutic element, I guess you could call, for people. And I think that's actually, as I kind of pondered this and thought it through, I actually think this was a great time to launch a paste wax because of the therapeutic feel. And during this time of COVID and whatever and all this craziness, as we have extra time, spending extra time in your garage with your car is a place where a lot of people want to be, just to kind of drown out the outside noise, kind of drown out the world, and be able to sit in your garage and enjoy the process of applying a wax to your car, and kind of talking to your it sounds weird, but talking to your car, and kind of having that moment with you and your car. And that's great. And I think why a lot of people moved away from paste waxes, if I think about other ones that even have incredible durability, like Fuso and that one, it's still a pain in the butt to apply and a pain in the butt to remove. And that's where Turle Wax, I think, really hit the nail on the head with this. Whether it's the 10 different waxes, I really don't think 10 different waxes matters that much, other than it's a cool thing to say. But they developed the paste wax with all the good and none of the bad. So none of the bad meaning you can apply it and you can go over the black trim of the car and it's not going to stain it. And in fact, it actually enhances it a little bit. You can use it on windows. You can use it. You can apply it to the whole car and then come back and wipe it off. It doesn't have a bad smell. Fuso Soft 99, if you want to call it that, has such a bad smell that you want to make sure you work in a well ventilated area. Now, of course, Fuso is a beast when it comes to protection and is, I think, still a very, very good wax, but it hits a lot of the pain points. It smells really bad. It's hard to apply. It's even harder to remove, and you really don't have wiggle room there. It can stain trim. And really with Fuso, that's kind of the standard paste wax I would compare this to. I know Meguiar's and a lot of other companies have. Adams even has a ceramic paste wax, but I look at kind of Fuso being the main kind of target. If you're going to spend the extra effort and energy to apply paste wax, Fuso would be one that would definitely compare to that. So, but this doesn't have any of that bad stuff. It actually smells pretty good for a paste wax. You get a ton of it. Has this really cool green olive color. And again, you can apply it on your glass, paintwork, you can run over the trim, and it has no bad stuff. They claim that you can wax a whole car in about 30 minutes, which is kind of great because you don't want to spend all day Saturday, but you know, if you need to get it done quick, you can. But again, very, very easy to apply. And it gives a nice glow, and that's again why people may be going for a paste wax over a spray wax. A spray wax or spray sealant, I kind of think, puts protection first and then slickness and gloss second. And I think a paste wax is going to put slickness, gloss first, and then protection like third down the line. You use a paste wax not for protection, but for the glow, the slickness, and kind of the therapeutic attributes around it. So I've actually been really enjoying using this paste wax. It could also be used if you're detailing and your customers think that you detail too fast, or maybe it being a 75th anniversary edition, you may be able to use that as an upsell, categorize it as a premium wax, if you will. But I think one thing to not think of it as is like a replacement for Seal and Shine. I do think that you could probably top this with Seal and Shine or any ceramic spray for that matter, even if it's out of the Turle Wax realm. But again, I kind of looked at it and kind of scoffed it off as a paste wax, really? Like, why would you do that? And then the more research and the more I kind of looked at it over the course of the week, I was like, man, I think they really nailed it with not only kind of nod to the heritage of them being around for 75 years, but then kind of a updated version of it, which kind of plays to what they're trying to do now and what we see Turle Wax as a brand doing, being very innovative. And they've kind of culminated both those two things with the history and the future, and then kind of culminated it into a paste wax, which is very unique, especially in this rat race of ceramic sprays and ceramic coatings and all this. They've kind of taken a step back. So kudos to them. Again, I really didn't think much of it. And then the more I actually took the time to think about it, I thought it was really cool. So I definitely wanted to get just kind of my thoughts, feelings, and opinions out there on it. I've been playing with it. And if you're looking for a paste wax, I think it is a great, great buy of a paste wax. Again, there could be a multitude of factors of why you would want to go paste over something else. But in my opinion, if you're going to go paste wax and get all the benefits of it without any of the bad stuff, without any of the crap that usually is associated with paste wax, this paste wax is the best paste wax that you can buy. And it comes in under Fuso. So if you guys enjoyed that one, head over to my YouTube channel. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and emotions in the comments below. But other than that, those are my thoughts on this 75th anniversary Turle Wax Hybrid Solutions Graphene Ceramic Paste Wax. Catch you on the next.